As a transmission industry expert, I've seen firsthand the frustrations that owners of General Motors trucks and SUVs experience with their 6L80, 8L90, and 10L80 transmissions. These transmissions, which were supposed to represent GM's commitment to performance and reliability, have instead become notorious for poor engineering and subpar build quality. The 6L80 suffers from premature clutch failure and torque converter shudder, while the 8L90 is plagued by harsh shifting, delayed engagement, and a persistent shudder that makes driving uncomfortable and potentially dangerous. The newer 10L80, despite promises of improvement, has inherited the same legacy of jerky shifts and engagement delays, leading to widespread owner dissatisfaction. It's no surprise that class action lawsuits have been filed across the country, targeting the systemic flaws in all of these transmission models. Owners have banded together, demanding accountability for the endless repairs, transmission replacements, and lost confidence in their vehicles. These lawsuits allege that GM knowingly released transmissions with inherent defects, putting profits ahead of customer satisfaction and safety. The legal pressure is mounting, and participation in these class actions has surged as more drivers realize they aren't alone in their struggles. GM's official response has been underwhelming at best. The company recommends a series of 2 flushes to address the infamous transmission shudder, but industry insiders know this is little more than a stopgap measure. In reality, these flushes do little to address the underlying issues, and many believe that GM is simply trying to buy time and encourage frustrated owners to trade in their vehicles for newer models. This tactic helps GM avoid the negative online press that would accompany a true admission of how poorly these transmissions perform in real-world use. Amidst all this turmoil, there is one glimmer of hope for 8L90 owners: Transmax Transmissions in Ocala, Florida. Unlike GM's failed fixes, Transmax offers the only known solution that truly addresses the root causes of the 890's issues. Their proprietary rebuild process has earned high praise from both customers and industry professionals, setting Transmax apart as the go-to resource for those desperate to restore their GM truck's reliability. Until GM takes real responsibility, it's specialists like Transmax who are keeping these vehicles on the road.